Good morning. Welcome, everybody. All right, let's start the show. How's everybody doing? Dabba Deep, hello, good morning. Paul, welcome. Yeah, NQ is sort of was selling down. I don't know what happened. Harshit, hello. You have a few Bulenox account? Till when can I hold the accounts without paying the fee? Usually you can hold it for I mean, the link is active for a week, but then it's not gonna go away. It's gonna be like pending. It's gonna be in a pending mode. So technically you can hold it for as much as you want to, because you can always request Bulenox to activate the payment link. So I know that I was holding Bulenox account without activation for like a month. So, but you know, just to be sure, you can always ask Bulenox about this. So that this is not a confirmed information, Harshit, but it happened to me. Like I was not activating it for a month, and it was okay. And then I sent a message to re-establish the activation link, and so they did. So, but please ask support. This is like not an official information. Green, hello. Consistent investor. Good to see you. Paul, good evening. Curry Fishbowl, hello. Lab, good to see you back. Jerry Trade, hey, welcome. Mohit is here, hello. Exactly, always a new opportunity. See you in the New York session. Thanks for dropping in, consistent investor. Well, quite an interesting start of the week, right? Quite an interesting start. And I have to do something with my hair. Interesting start. Let me put the new week opening gap to its place. Not that it matters too much, but it does actually. New week opening gap high and a new week opening gap low. Okay. So we have that. We have a Sunday low, which is technically, well, that would be the previous day low. So who knows? It might want to go and tag the 800 before that. The bias for London, kind of hard to say. I'm still looking for some levels that I like. I have to go out to the 1 hour chart. You know, there's a zone down there. I was watching this last week as well on Friday. Right there. So maybe not the most perfect one, but on the 1 hour chart there is a zone starting here, 713.50 on the micro. So that is a 1 hour bullish order block starting right down there. It's not too far actually, and we've seen NQ doing crazy stuff. So what if it wants to tag the 800, because the mini also didn't go there? Yeah. Even if I want to go for 718, I need to see a clean continuation with the well, with some sort of a market structure shift, if I might say that, in the direction. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Now it seems like it just wants to take that Sunday low. I don't see anything there. I need to find something. Just a second. Okay, still there. We'll see, I guess. We'll see if it wants to go. I'm kind of looking like this one looks like it wants to tag that 800, but I'm just not sure if it's a good idea to scalp this. So we'll see. Daily SMT with ES and Q with 8th of July. Okay, well, that could be interesting. Malo. Hey, of course we're gonna have an amazing week. Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, I received your message. The Discord invites. I'm gonna send it over. Introduce rules for TickTick straight funded accounts. Yeah, just a second. We can talk about that for sure. I'm just kind of watching this, like, what's it doing right now? I'm still thinking to maybe scalp a little bit. We're gonna talk about that, Harshit. It's just a second. Farhad, hey, good morning. I don't know. I was checking the news. Nothing special that I've seen. So it could be just a technical sweep. Hey, good morning, Gabor. Can you check the gold? Yeah, sure. Sure, we can go into check that. Marco, good morning. Robert, good morning. And Bangs is here. So I'm not sure. I think that was just a technical sweep of some kind. Anyway, by the way, on Friday, we did go into that zone on gold. So that was amazing. So let's check on gold. And then I'm going to go into some TickTick rules. Previous day low. Previous day high. Okay, this has been rebalanced. We do have a daily midnight open. If I look here, wow, that's technically a zone. Interesting. On gold, 15-minute chart. It's not a beautiful one, but it is one. So we'll keep an eye out for that too. Okay. So there's a zone. Nothing special so far. There's another zone here. I don't think I want to go short on gold. I wouldn't take a short. Instead, I might be looking into long positions. My bias on gold would be to break higher through this zone. This is a 15-minute supply zone. And also a 15-minute supply zone up there. And if I go down to the 5-minute, okay, nothing there. So 15-minute zones, 15-minute zones. Nothing I like on the downside on gold. I would be just, oh, there's a 5-minute zone here as well. Okay, makes it more interesting. So I would be definitely staying bullish. If I see a displacement on gold, you know, just take the classic ICT setup on a fair value gap, and that's what I would do. You know, break the zone, break the previous day high, which is a Sunday high, 33.89, and then go to the next level at 30. Actually, 34 is a nice round number Let's just put a level here. That's what I would be looking for. If it's not happening, if it's just going to keep going down, I'm not interested. If there's going to be a shift to the upside, that's what I would do on gold. I might even do it. So let's just keep on waiting. NQ still down there. So that's what I think. ICT, hello, good morning. KK Trade, good to see you. And Yonix is back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You are welcome, Gabor. Nagyon szívesen. Absolutely welcome. Man, I need to charge my phone. I'm gonna go. I left the charger outside. Oh. Camille, the man of the hour. How you doing, man? How was the weekend? Trading for keeps. Hello. Morning, Ron. Hey. Are we gonna go down to tag that 800, or are we just gonna hover around here? I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you back. I hope everybody recharged on the weekend. Yeah, for my terms, it's correct because although it's a Sunday market low, and I know I usually go with the I mean, by smart money concepts, the true start of the day is at New York Eastern Standard. So yeah, it's correct. 802. I know it happened after 6 p.m. reset, but technically now it's correct because it's lower than Friday low. So Friday low was here at 853, but since Sunday spiked lower, I'm counting the Sunday and the Friday as one day. That's how I do it, by the way. I know we haven't really talked about this too much, but I'm counting Friday and Sunday as the same, so as one day. So that's why I use the Sunday low in this case as previous day low. I think London, we sweep a low and then close the gap. Yeah, that's a good plan. But also it can be a tricky one. Like everybody wants to go short to sweep that 800, but instead NQ just goes higher and squeeze everybody. But yeah, that's a good plan actually. That's why we need to wait. Oh, you were skiing, Camille. I was like wondering, like I wasn't even sure if I've seen you that much or at all. Like, where is this guy? I'm sorry if it's not a good time to ask, but how mom? Oh, she's doing okay. Thank you for asking, by the way. She's doing okay. She's receiving that immune therapy. So I'm bringing her every month to the hospital to receive this therapy, and she's okay. You know, the blood tests and everything is getting better, the results. Doctors are saying she's gonna be okay, but it's gonna take a year. They're saying it's an autoimmune disease, basically. That's what they're saying, but it's gonna be fine. I mean, she's gonna be fine. Let's hope. Thank you. Yeah. So all I need to do, and that's why there might be some schedule changes every month, because it all depends when this great doctor is in the hospital, because we try to schedule our appointment when her doctor is in the hospital. And so if the doctor is saying he's in at the London session for me, then obviously I might have to skip 1 or 2 London sessions. MMNX, hey. On your way to Prague. Oh, it's Natasha. Oh my gosh, it's Natasha. I see your avatar there. Hey, good morning to Prague. Wow, nice trip there. Have a safe trip. Prague is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Coach sign, hello. Good morning. If it hits 826, I'm going long. Yeah, I think we just hit that. Be careful though, but I think it could be just a trap for the shorts. I don't have anything here. For targets on NQ, I really have nothing. You name. Meeting FTMO. Wow, that is awesome. That is just awesome. Can you please introduce TickTick first? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sorry. So, you were asking about the straight to funded accounts, right? And there was some policy change. I just need to check if they changed anything. All I know is that there's a payout cap. Let me just check it. Oh yeah, they changed it. Okay, all right. So, but the minimum payout on a straight to funded account is good morning, Coach Sign. I have your and I'm getting dressed after some time. Okay, yeah. Okay, so just a quick thing about TickTick Trader. And by the way, there's a good little thing here. Like on the payout, 50% is getting paid out to you, 40% is going to your live wallet, which is going to be used for live trading, and of course 10% goes to TickTick Trader. There's a payout cap of $1,200 on the 50K and $2,000 on the 100K account. The minimum payout is $250, right? You get profit share score, but that's not important. I was looking for the consistency rule. Payout cycles. Yeah, because they changed a lot of things on their straight to funded. Yeah, you have so $2,000 on a 50K account, $3,000 on the 100K account. And by the way, this is the article about that. Yeah, there's a daily loss limit, a soft rule, so you can continue to trade 1,000 on a 50K, 1,500 on a 100K account, maximum 10 accounts. So there's the daily loss limit. There's something about the profit score, so that's something new. Starts daily. Oh man, this is something new. I haven't even seen that. The payout policy is pretty much straightforward. So basically you get paid out 50% as cash reward, and credits the rest of the money, 40%, to your live wallet. Now this live wallet is, I think it's the one that goes to the live account, because the goal is to go to a live account. Man, I'm a little bit confused because they changed this not too long ago. I have to look into this. Just a second. Harshit, I'm not sure. I mean, they changed the rules about the straight to funded recently. There was nothing about the profit score and such, but I'm gonna see that through. Morning, Pinion Mendez. Hello. Exactly. Yeah, me too. I mean, sorry, no, no, that's a different one. No, it takes a few days for them, I guess. Well, Coach Sign, more and more prop firms are coming into the space with straight to funded. Day traders came into the space with straight to funded. FUNDINGTICKS, Tick Trader. Which one is the best? It's hard to say because I haven't really used the straight to funded accounts lately because I passed a few evals. They say Tradeify is simple, and they say that Tick Trader is okay. DAYTRADERS actually created a very simple thing with a 20% consistency rule at DAYTRADERS, and there you go. That's pretty much it. The payout policy is the same as on the other accounts, and I do like that they created that, but that's all I know. And the 20% consistency rule is nothing. I mean, that's okay. So Harshit, I think I have to look into this a little bit more because this new rule about the whoa, this is the music now. No, we're not gonna start that, sorry. So this new payout policy, this is definitely updated at Tick Trader, because they upgraded their website as well, completely refurbished their website. So this is something new. 40% goes to your live wallet and 50% directly to your cash reward. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, you get to keep 90% of your hard-earned profits, but yeah, but man, I need to read this. Oh yeah, let's discuss it tomorrow, Harshit. I'm gonna read this stuff because that's interesting. They changed now again. Hey Genevieve, what's your insight on Bitcoin? Well, first of all, I don't really care about it. Nothing wrong. Obviously, it's just going higher and higher. I don't really care about Bitcoin at all. I don't even care if Bitcoin goes to $1 million or $10 million. I couldn't care less about Bitcoin. As for trading Bitcoin, obviously now everybody waits for a possible short opportunity, but since it's just going up higher and higher, hard to say. I'm just not a believer in Bitcoin in its current state. But I mean, I wouldn't be holding Bitcoin, for example, in my investment portfolio, and I'm not even trading it. So yeah, I look at it, I watch it, but that's it. No insight. And as I said, I couldn't care less if it goes to $10 million tomorrow. So, but no insight, especially on this, to be honest. I'm not really into crypto. At least not in the current state of the crypto market, unfortunately, is it's a rug pull market. Everybody goes into some hype coin, besides obviously it's not Bitcoin, but then it's gonna get rug pulled. And I've seen so much thing happening about this. I lost a lot of money back in 2018 on crypto, a lot. And I said, okay, no more. I don't care about. I burned myself so much in crypto in 2018 that I just don't care at all about crypto and Bitcoin. No, no. Jess, no giveaway yet. Oh man, I need to upload that video. Isham, good morning. Lab, you're in? All right. Holding to 23K. Let's go. Its current state, its only state. Yeah. Greetings, hello, Gukab, good mornings. Scalpular, greetings. Trying to figure out if this one still wants to sweep that level or not, or is it a possible trap for the short? It seems like it could be a trap. I guess. It might go up there to 39 to reprice some levels. And then who knows, right? There's a 5-minute fair value gap higher. Might go there, but we don't know. Hey, relax. The question is good. Am I a buyer? I like to be a buyer to at least partially close this gap, but I have a feeling that NQ might want to toss everybody down there to 800. So I'm just waiting right now. I'm not doing anything. Best DJ in town. Hey, good morning. Bitcoin has a limited supply. It will probably keep going up as long as people keep hoarding it. Yeah. Exactly, Jay. I 100% agree with you there. Actually, I am 1000% agreeing with you on that, Jay. Exactly. That's what I think. I just didn't want to say that out that directly, but that is exactly what I think. Another SMT. What is going on here? Oh, Skumar. I think this week should be a good start. I have the emails that you guys sent me, so I'm gonna sending out the invites today, most likely. So thank you everybody who sent me a message. Moose, hello, good morning. Yeah, so crypto is the future, but I don't think that the current version of Bitcoin or the crypto market as it is in the current unregulated version or state will be the future of crypto. Crypto is obviously the future of finance and payments and everything, but I just don't believe that it's going to be Bitcoin as the way it looks like right now. Something like that, Jay. It could be a brand new crypto that it's not even created yet and nobody knows. Juan Barcenas, hello. You're not late. You made it. Who knows? Who knows? One thing's for sure, as the world is getting more difficult and you know, more things are coming, technology is evolving, I think there's much more need for some sort of regulation than ever before, especially in the crypto market. So oh, the magical indicators are here. So I'm kind of looking gold as well, by the way. And you know what? Gold should be absolutely not a bad idea. To go long, you know. Kind of like the idea. That was a possible entry on the 5-minute on gold. Interesting, right? Till 82. Is it gonna go until 82? Hold on. $81.6. Okay, let's see. I took a long position on gold, just a small one. We'll see. Trying to target that level up there. Any idea how oil is going to perform tomorrow? Oh, well, I wish I would know. I wish I would know. I mean, I would like to think that crude is just gonna go higher, because look at this. It actually swept some orders here, but it seems like if I look at it on the first place, it does look a little bit bullish, like it still wants to go higher. That's what it looks like to me. So, gun to my head, I would say it's gonna go bullish to break a little bit higher. Otherwise, it's hard to tell. It's hard to say. Itwip, good morning. I can't imagine large orders Bitcoin will be about to under 100. Exactly. Those are not going to hold it that much or that long. Exactly. Sudip Sharma, hello. Doing okay. Thanks for joining us. One need bearish. All right. Well, again, it's just hard to say of what's happening right now. Does NQ wants to sweep some liquidity above the 40s? That's the question too. It's kind of hard to say. Might just wants to go down to that 802 maybe. Who knows? I'm not feeling the bullish push here, but obviously it can happen. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know why. I'm not feeling the bullish push in this market. Maybe there's gonna be some, I don't know, sweep here on these levels, but nothing else. I don't see anything. Anyway, um, I do like this thing on gold. It might be happening later. Bit of a bullish action. So I'm just gonna wait. NQ, as I said, might want to go up there now and sweep some orders. Even that can bounce. The question is how. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. $900 incoming. Well, maybe. That's a nice round number here at 900. So who knows? I guess it's in the cards, right? We're just gonna have to wait. So far, the gold positions are there. No, not this one. Where is it? It's on Funded Futures Network. Yeah, this is it. That's it. That's it. Something like that. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, exactly. I mean, normal market conditions would dictate that they should be moving separately or inversed. Sorry. For now, who knows? Long 822. Let's go. Could be. It can very well be lab. Yeah. Yeah, don't chase it, you know. Or if you want to go for it, just go small size. That's it. Exactly. Exactly. For now, it can be a beautiful Judah swing. It can definitely be the situation. Like, it can go all the way up to at least the 860s or even more. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. On the 1 minute chart, there is a very small, tiny zone up there. Quite interesting right here. Tiny one on the 1 minute. Maybe it wants to go for it. Not sure. Not sure. So I only took the gold trade. Actually, I'm moving I copied this. I'm moving it to 81.5 just to make sure. 81.5. Okay, this is good. That's it. VWAP is a scam. Who knows? Oh, 2350 for the market maker buy model. Could be. Could be. I guess we'll have to wait. Not much to do. It could be a good long entry here. I might gonna enter a long position. Let's just wait and see. Do I have a possible thing that I can do here? Maybe I'm kind of interested to take a long position there. Who knows? On the micro here. Actually, there was this small continuation. Like, you see this structure shift here? This one? It's a bullish market structure. Sorry, not this one. This one. Bullish market structure shift. But I'm not sure. If this is enough for this move. And there's a fair value gap here. If I really want to force it as a probe trade, I can use this to go higher for that small zone. So anyway, I entered to a very small position. Let's see how it goes. Took the trade. Obviously in a bad price, but if it's not gonna go there, at least I can hope for my gold position. Yeah. Oh, really? It launched today. XRP. Everybody's hyped about XRP. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't sweep that level, but... And now look at that. It's just going down. Interesting. Interesting. Fedverse switches to ISO. Wow. Oh, that could be a huge thing, I guess. Yeah, 835. Yeah, I have my stop on the small position at 32. If it goes below that, then obviously this was not a good idea. And that is it. So far, that's my gold trade. And I want to see where is my other one. So here it is. Not looking too good right now. I'm just kind of hoping to go to the 860s. But it's a small position. If it goes down, so be it. I'm only risking like $100 or something. Completely fine. This is a trade day account here, and that's it. The gold positions are looking okay. Here's the gold trade. So far so good. NQ doesn't really want to go, but gold looks very nice. Yeah, gold looks absolutely fine. I like it. Yeah, I know. Maybe the London Open will show us something. Hey, vibes. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Everybody's real. Everybody's legit. Sharing all the good news and info and all the wisdom. And I do love the vibes, really. Not just, I mean, the host, the chat, everything is real good in My Funded TV. So I'm actually grateful to be a host there. I don't know for how long am I going to be a host at My Funded TV, but I do enjoy very, very, very much the vibes. Oh yeah, don't tell me about it, Maverick. I was being told in 2014 from a friend of mine to buy Bitcoin in 2014. He was keep calling me like, man, you need to buy. I wasn't buying. Well, the VWAP is acting. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Skumar. Not every trade. I tried that for some time, but because I rotate the accounts that I have no time and energy to track all my trades. So what I do is I do journal, but I pick like my worst trade and my best trade, and I try to look for my mistakes or what I did, what I did good, and I try to do it that way. But especially when I scalp on a few accounts, like I'm not even journaling those scalp trades. So, but it's just it's not possible if you. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's a little bit more difficult to track all your trades. Obviously, the best thing is you need some kind of a third-party website like TradeZilla or TradesWiz or something to collect all the information. And the problem is that it's not automated with Rhythmic Trader. Yeah, I'm in a long trade on NQ and gold as well, but on NQ on a very small trade. Like I'm risking like $100 or something, so very small, because I do believe that. I mean, I hope not, but There could be a huge sweep at the London Open. It just goes down, takes the elevator. I'm just looking for this small order block. If it's not going to go for it, it's fine. Way more reacting than Top Step. Yeah, definitely, I would say so. I'm not trusting Bitcoin at all. I'm not trusting any crypto asset. So I would buy snake oil faster than Bitcoin, that's for sure. I just don't care about it. So as I said, like if it goes to $10 million by the New York session, I couldn't care less. I was just yeah, sure. I mean, no disrespect. I just don't. I burn myself too much with crypto, and I don't care. And too many rock pulls in the market, man. Too many. Oh wow, the gold trade really looks good. Look at that. 81.5 is my TP. Copy trading this on 2 funded accounts. 81.5 is my final TP for gold. Very happy about that. The analysis was actually somewhat correct. I have to look at the 15-minute zone again. Where does it start? Opening of the zone is 82.3. Okay, that's fine. 82.3. My TP is 81.5, so I'm good. Unfortunately, my NQ trade is not looking that good, but that's not copy traded at only 1 account, so I'm fine with that. $100K, yeah. But even if it would go to 200K from now, like what right now it's at 122K. Even if it goes to 200K, like if you're an investor, right? If you're investing, I think you can find at least the same quality asset in a stock market that you invest your money into, and that's going to give you like a 80% potential in the next 1 or 2 years, right? So now, as an investor, Bitcoin for me is not that. I mean, even if I would be an investor, which I'm not in Bitcoin, but even if I would be, it's not that good looking right now. Then maybe even if I would choose a stock, you know, from the market somewhere, like maybe a startup company. So you can choose a very promising startup company to buy stocks that has a greater potential than to put your money into Bitcoin hoping that it will go to 200K, right? So that's why I don't know how far can they push it. I would not be surprised, as Jay said, if it would happen like in Tulip Mania. Like even in just a few days, Bitcoin would just crash down to, I don't know, even to $1 in just a few days. Just a huge vertical line, boom, just going down like crazy. The biggest rock pull of financial history or history of finance or trading markets would be that rock pull of Bitcoin. Even if, I mean, obviously it's not gonna happen the way like that, but trading, you know, Martin, for day trading Bitcoin, that's not a bad idea, but right now it's not regulated. So there can be some nasty, dirty things going on day trading Bitcoin. Like I think you can day trade it on a few platforms, right? And some platforms also let you to trade Bitcoin. Don't forget that the Bitcoin CFD contracts are also manipulated, slippage, spread. So for day trading, it still not might be the most ideal. But maybe. I do know people who are day trading Bitcoin. Shenanigan, hello. Oh, it looks exactly like yeah. I'm more of a top step guy just because of my experience, but yeah, gotta be careful about that, vibes. But hey, top step is good, no issue with that. Well, it depends on your risk management, vibes. Depends on your strategy and your risk management. If you like to risk more, obviously go with the expert accounts. But I see nothing bad with the starter accounts, although that's only a 50K account. But I see nothing bad with the starters. And the starter plus is good too. So, especially if you're risking small. Oh, look at the gold trade. Both accounts hit the TP. Look at that. Take profit hit on both accounts on gold. Nice. Beautiful trade. Nice, nice. So the analysis was eventually correct. Should be hitting that zone now. Rock pool of human history, exactly. Still kind of waiting for NQ. I think we see higher prices. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You can trade on CME. Yeah. Prop firms also offering it. Yeah. Futures prop firms. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong by holding for the real long term. That's obviously a strategy too. Hey, thank you, Shenanigan. I lost all my money in Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm not touching Bitcoin, me either. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, thank you. It was a nice trade. Homer, thank you. Malho, it was a good trade. Thank you. Let's go, everybody. And at least the only trade that's left, but I'm not copying this, is this small trade on where is it? On NQ. I guess we'll have to see what London Open is gonna bring to us, but we're just gonna have to wait. And I think there's more potential in gold, by the way. There has to be more potential in gold to go higher. So that should be exciting, right? Why is this? Okay, let's reconnect. Less than 3 minutes until London Open. All right. Oh no. Oh no. It's going back. Still 2 minutes. I feel like it might sweep this 32-ish or 31 and then goes to that zone up there. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Yeah. Well, nothing to do with it. You're chasing a fly. All right. Oh. Careful. Careful there. Yeah, sure. Sure, I can show you the setup. So gold wasn't actually all that difficult. We swept the lows. It's a classic ICT entry. Boom. Liquidity sweep. And it's based on the 5-minute chart. Fair value gap here. This was super simple. Fair value gap there. And there is a 15-minute supply zone up there. That is it. So I had the perfect target. I had the perfect entry. There was a market structure shift here. It doesn't, this is a textbook setup for me, actually. Absolute textbook setup. Market liquidity sweep, market structure shift, beautiful target. I would say this is an A+ setup. A+ on gold. And you know what? It might gonna pull back, but it's still gonna go higher. I think it should be breaking 3389.3 because it's such a beautiful push here. And we have these zones. We have a 5-minute zone inside of a 15-minute zone. But anyway, here comes the market open. So let's see if I'm gonna get knocked out from this position or not. It's only $100, so don't worry. And it's not copy traded, so. Apex forces you to trade small because of rules. Nothing wrong with trading small, I guess. As you can see, I'm trading small, and I don't really care about it. My stop loss is your entry. Don't worry about it, Jan. It's fine. It's normal. It happens. On the 5-minute, there was one order block on gold, if that's what you're asking. Up there on the here, there was an order block up there on the 5-minute. This is the 5-minute right now on gold. I'm still looking to enter another long entry, maybe on a different account on gold, but I just think that it might go higher. As for NQ, oh wow, look at that. This little zone might be acting as a potential target. Oh my, is this the Judas swing here? This rejection, it could be. No, I mean the order block was there as a target. Sorry, the order block. I used the order block for target. I always use the order blocks for targeting. The market structure shift. This was the entry model. So, number one, I need to find the target. Okay, that's a check. Number two is I need an entry model, the 2022 entry. And that is why I entered the trade. Number one, I had the beautiful target up there, and I had the entry model with the market structure shift. So these two things must line up in order for me to enter. That's it basically. Oh no, this trade. Pape Spuma, good morning. Uh-oh, almost took me out. Let's see. Very crazy candles here. D-Pain, what's up? No, you're not late. We're having a good conversation here. I took a gold trade on 2 accounts. Those went to TP. And I'm just suffering with this one single small NASDAQ trade on the micro. I don't think it's gonna make it there. Now it seems like total messed up. So $830, $850. Yeah, it could be. It could be just a liquidity sweep, by the way, here on the bigger time frame. We might just gonna take the elevator down to 802. Yeah. Interesting, these 2 candles on the 1 minute, like indecision. But I unfortunately, I do think that this is just not gonna make it up there. So the 5 and the 15-minute looks like it's ready to take the elevator down. It is what it is. So we're definitely gonna finish in the green. That is for sure. We are definitely. I'm already. Even if I lose this trade, I'm gonna be well in the green with those 2 accounts with gold. So I'm gonna be okay. Bookmap is good too. If you like that. Definitely. Absolutely. Man, my super magical indicators from the future are telling me to go short. Oh man. Maybe I'm gonna take a short. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. This trade is going to the dumpster. I know that now. I can feel it, actually. But no problem with that. Yeah, unfortunately, there is a possible short based on the super magical indicators from the future. I have my doubts that it's gonna go higher. Yeah. After this minute candle closes, there you go. I can see a dumpage. Yeah, this was the signal to go short on NQ. Sorry to say this, everybody, but this is it. This was it for this trade. So let's just wait for that stop to happen. And let's move on with our lives. There you go. No problem. Interesting how the look at the signal on the indicator. Here's the signal to go short. Boom. And it was before the move. So quite interesting. Anyway. This trade didn't go as planned. Yeah, gotta wait a little bit more. There's a small gap, I think, on the 1 minute. Not sure. Somewhat small void at 23, I guess. Could go down there. So let's wait and see. That 802 can be a target. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't liking that price action either. I mean, I'm just this is just exponential moving average strategy. Nothing super special. But that's not my main entry model. I still trade with the classic ICT 2022 entry. This is just something I'm testing for a while now, and that is it basically. There was a small liquidity void down there. Yeah, now it took it. Can you guys give me a minute? I'll be right back. I have to check on something. Let's follow this price action to 802. Be careful if you guys want to scalp it. I'll be right back. Please push the likes and subscribe. I have to check something. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. There's no name for it, Rennie. No name of. It's just exponential moving averages. Sorry, I have to put my charger in its place. Okay. My phone is almost completely turned off. Okay, now it's fine. So no name or anything, nothing special. And that's not my main strategy. Just saying that it's still heavily being tested. If you take every single signal based on this indicator, you're gonna lose a lot of money, a lot. This is what, look, if you take every signal, look at how many signals are here. You're gonna lose big time if you take everything here. So this is just exponential moving average. That's it. But I'm going to explain it to you guys because I know some of you guys might be interested. No pullback on gold so far. That's also interesting. Grab liquidity and reversed, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ron. I don't know. A little bit frustrating, to say the least. I'd like to see now this one going lower, but I'm just not sure. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Why do I feel like it can still manipulate higher to this small zone up there? Exactly, vibes. Exactly. That's how I feel too. Anyway, still just gonna wait. Yeah, 3 a.m. is choppy. London Open definitely puts everybody in a huge question mark. One thing's for sure, I'm not ready to take another entry right now. We might have to wait for some sort of a liquidity sweep for this market to turn around. Yeah, exactly, vibes. Definitely have to limit. If you have, that's why we're talking about the game plan, right? If you have a good game plan, that's all that matters. You follow that. I requested, by the way, a a withdrawal from Take Profit Trader from my pro account, $425 this morning. So let's see if they're gonna deduct it. So 425 daily payouts, everybody, with Take Profit Trader. We do like that. Just like with Trade Day, by the way. And that's why I think I'm gonna push Trade Day as well, because we do like the daily payouts, right? We love the daily payouts. Look at that. Might want to go for that sweep. Oh, by the way, how does gold look like right now? Okay, we are in a pullback here. Let me get this off. Just a second. Quick phone call. All right, this was the market makers. They're telling me they're gonna sweep the 802. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just gonna happen. Okay, we have to accept the fact that they're gonna sweep that. So that's all the info I have for you guys. I blew in front of accounts because I was rushing my payout. Exactly, that's what happens most of the time. Yeah. The wallet is getting thicker and thicker, exactly. Yeah, typical Monday. But I still think that it should be, you know, sweeping that 802. It's tempted to jump in for 10 points. It definitely is. Look at that. It's just gonna sweep that 802 now. Bit of a FOMO, but I don't care. It could be a dangerous situation. But yeah. $802.25 on the downside, I think. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe it wants to tag the 800. We don't know. I'm still waiting for a pullback here on gold. I mean, it's happening right now, but boom, Banana is going down. Osama, good morning. Lab is out. Okay. Has been having terrible. Oh yeah, it is. The customer service definitely needs to be upgraded. That's for sure. Can you have a trade day? Everything together, including the evaluation accounts and the live account, the maximum is 6, but like 5. So you can have like 3 funded accounts and 2 evaluation accounts at the same time. If they're putting you to a live account, that's +1, so it makes it up to 6, I think. No, they don't allow 20. So that's it. I need to check something again. I'll be right back in a minute because I need to put the car to a different place because they're packing some stuff at the neighbors. So I'll be right back. All right. End of day accounts are good too. All right. I'll be back in a 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Push the like, subscribe. All right, we're here. Don't worry. The show must go on. The show must go on. All right. Reversal? Is it happening? Is this a reversal? Is it really gonna bounce? Gold is pushing higher, just as we expected it to go. And what else do we have? Not much. Still doesn't seem like it wants to tag 800 down there. Does anyone know if TopStep has promo? No, they don't have promo codes anymore. They stopped with the promo codes completely. All they have sometimes is a reset code during their TopStep TV events sometimes, and that's it. Reversal is gonna happen on the 10-second. All right, could be. Let's see. Allow CPI trading in evals. Yeah, on evaluation accounts, yes, you can. On an eval, obviously. I mean, of course, yes, you can. You can do anything basically on an evaluation account at MyFundedFutures. No rules. Exactly. 49 plus 149, yeah. To the moon, right? Well, we'll see. It's definitely a decision point. I guess we just have to wait this out. Oh my god, look at gold. Now it's going, it has actually tagged the 5-minute zone up there. And now it's going for 33.89. I wish every morning would be this beautiful on gold. But, you know, I can't complain. I had a nice trade. But there was no pullback. I mean, no, there was a small pullback, yes, but nothing major. Maybe. Could be happening. Could be a reversal. And creating relative equal lows. Well, almost. Not to the tick, but definitely interesting. Okay, now it's moving. If it starts to move, maybe it could be a good opportunity to go for that 864 again. No, sorry, not 864, 862. So no sweep of 802, and it has created a so far still open fair value gap on the 1 minute. Is this going to be the big reversal? You know, a sell trap for sellers. Everybody lured, got trapped into sells, and now they just want to push everybody, squeeze everybody. I mean, I kind of like the idea. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. It's happening. Up there to 62-ish area. Who knows? Very aggressive push here. I guess it's almost unbelievable for the sellers. Maybe. Yeah, it's a tricky one. But I do like that area. There was no pullback here so far to this gap. But wow, look at this move. Still going higher. Break of structure. Yeah, here. I'm going to show you multiple places in this scenario. Here. I mean multiple structure breaks. And here. This one. So a break here and a break there. And here was the fair value gap. I have the zone up here. Who knows? Maybe I can risk it with a small position. All I need is a bit of a pullback and target that zone. I usually don't really go for 1 minute zones, but I think I can make an exception. On a Monday, you know. Let's see. Kind of looking at that 862. Yeah, Jay, I know. Nice call there, by the way, Jay. Could be ranging, yeah. But, you know, so far, because it didn't go for the 802 yet, there has to be some other quote-unquote higher level liquidity area that we can go to. And so why not just go for that zone, right? I don't know. Look for a handle. All right, yeah, let's see. Yeah, if it pulls back, maybe I can take a small trade. You know, why not? I would love to see this lower gap here then untouched. But if it just runs, it should be running up to this small level at 62. I mean, it just has to. There's no other way around it. I feel like it just wants to. All right. Let's wait for it. Let's just wait for it. Albert, good morning. Gartley. Oh man, it was so long since I was studying those Gartley patterns and stuff. Yeah. Good to see Albert. How's it going? Yeah, it can pull back or down all the way to 30. Maybe to bounce from 30 if it really wants to go for that zone. We'll see. Okay, gold is pulling back again. Did not break the 15-minute zone high, which is still a sign that there's a possibility on gold to go long. Not now, obviously, but you have to wait. 600 times 5? Malo. Come on, man. What the 808 out. Nice. 839. Good job, man. Beautiful. That's a healthy 30 points. On a London morning, you don't need more, Malo. You don't need to push for more. That was actually nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Malo is killing it. He's officially the market murderer. He's murdering the market. Yeah, I don't see anything either. Absolutely. Be grateful, as we all are. Good job, Malo. Long 2 mini from 812. Let's go, Debadeep. 383? That is more than enough, Jerry. That is more than enough. Don't worry about it. That is awesome. Is it true that Apex allows DCA? Yes, they allow, as long as your position is not going to go in drawdown more than 30%. I mean, that's a soft rule still, so that's a soft rule, but you can DCA. If your position goes to a drawdown like 30% or more, according to your maximum loss limit, then that's an issue when you request a payout, but you can. But obviously, as the account grows, that 30% is going to go higher and higher. Once you reach the safety net, you know, obviously, until you're not reaching the safety net, then that's going to be the 30%. But as long as, you know, as you're passing by your safety net, then the 30% keeps to grow bigger and bigger. And so you can DCA. Four payouts in a row. That is awesome. Over 2K. Dude, you are killing it. Absolutely, man. That is awesome. We do love Take Profit Trader just as we love MyFundedFutures. And I'm starting to love Funded Futures Network and TRADEDAY even more and more. I still trade with Bulenox. I'm looking for 2 more payouts by the end of the month with Bulenox and building up the Apex accounts as well. So there's a lot to do. Bulenox is one of those prop firms who are not, you know, putting themselves in the prop firm drama. They just keep paying out people, and that's it. Absolutely, Albert. Not the greatest fib numbers. Oh, look at this, man. Okay, at least for the moral victory, I'm quite curious if we can reach that 62. Okay. Let's see if we can reach that. At least it's going to be a testament to prove that the zone is actually working. Still no entry on gold. Less than I want, but more than I need. Keeps me for exactly. My God, look at that. Look at how, I mean, I think the drawn liquidity is the zone at 62.50. Safe bet is 62. It's just a textbook zone right there. Although it's a 1 minute level, but I do like it. We will, exactly. You saw it. That's all. That's all we need. We are at VWAP. Where is the V? The VWAP. Oh, wow. That's the VWAP. Okay. Here's the V. The VWAP. $63. Nice. To be honest, the safe bet would be for me is 62. I don't know why, but there's a small fair value gap. So let's zoom in. Okay, let's talk about this zone here on the 1 minute chart. So it's a valid zone because it picked up liquidity with the bullish candle. It also has a fair value gap, but the zone starts, and this is particularly a good one because it has no wick. So it starts at 62.50, which means, just to make sure, you know, if you're getting ticked or slipped or whatever, there's still a fair value gap here. So a safe bet would be 62 for final TP on this one. But this is definitely a valid 1 minute. 1 minute supply zone. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And that's the beauty of this. That's why I love the zones. I am fairly confident that it should be tagged. But obviously, just a reminder, it can sweep something lower and then do this. So it can happen. This is a unicorn. We'll see. We'll see about that, but I just like that level up there. $70 is possible. Okay. That's actually good. I want to see the moral victory of this. Malo, don't worry. Don't worry. You made your profit. You should not be angry. Hey. Malo, we are here to help each other. That's for sure. Man, I'm so curious if it's going to hit that 62. What do you guys think? I want to get the moral victory. We're going to put an alert at 62. just to see if it's gonna get hit. You know, because why not? There you go. We got it. 62. Everybody. 62. What a perfect bounce. I mean, sorry. Rejection at 62 right there. I mean, if this is still not enough to prove that the zones are actually there, then I don't know what is. How precisely. I mean, it still didn't hit that, I know, but man. It will go there. It will go there. I'm just expecting a bit of a pullback, most likely, but oh, there you go. Come on. 63 is right there. Yeah, I like that. Did it go to 63, by the way? Boom banana. Hey. Let's go. There you go. Whoa. The crowd is cheering. Malo. Jesus.
Blessed. Thank you again, brother. See everyone tomorrow.
Malo, I have no words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you. As Sam Wilson said to Captain America when he handed over the shield, I just want to say thank you, Malo. And let's hear this song.
Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard.
Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience. In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock, our essence unbreakable. Our merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit. As rock hard as the mountains.
Exactly.
It is a reminder of your potential to conquer challenges. This feeling is a testament to your dedication and skills. One that can drive you to push your limits and achieve greatness. Embrace these moments.
Man.
They represent the exhilaration of being in complete control. Unleashing your full potential and achieving your gaming.
All right. This was beautiful. I mean, even just watching price approaching that level was a huge satisfaction for me. So I enjoyed it. Big FOMO. This could be the move to go to range again. Could be. And you know, how tricky was this down here? Look at it. How tricky was this? Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy tricky. No entry, but still watching as price was going. That was still satisfactory. And now we're going higher. And the fun fact is that we still have pre-market open, so the show is not over yet. Oh my god, look at that. I'm not gonna jump in, that's for sure. Ah, sorry. No, unfortunately. But as of today, I'm still okay. I mean, profit-wise, I made $77 on a funded account at MyFundedFutures. On my brand new Bulenox account, I made 272. On the Funded Futures network account, I made 249 here and 231 here. And that is all. I'm still waiting for Take Profit Trader to deduct this 425. And that's it so far. Not too many accounts right now. I mean, I'm down to like 8 accounts, which is still good. And I'm still looking for at least 2 more payouts for the month, or 3. So we should be ending up somewhere above 10K. I mean, we're nearly at 10K this month. Thank you. Yeah, NQ is just on steroids right now. Vibes 3 days. Oh, Isaac, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here with us on this beautiful London morning. Let's go with Whip. 2K mini trade. Wow. Nice. Approaching downtrend line, so careful. Yeah, let me show you guys of what the indicators are showing, because right now there is nothing here I can take. Maybe something on gold, but waiting for a pullback. Don't forget that the 3389.3 is still the high of a 5-minute zone, and we still did not break 3387.8. Which is the high of a 15-minute supply zone. So gold still has more potential to push it higher. Okay, it's still not done yet, I feel like. Maybe not in the London session, maybe in New York, but I feel like it's still not done. Downtrend, I'll go. Let's see. Yeah, Ron. Exactly. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. You called it. You called it. That is true. Oh my gosh, at one point we had 193 viewers. Everybody, one thing, if you would like to support the channel and the stream, please everybody, let's push that like button. Let's show YouTube that the London stream here is awesome. Let's push it, everyone. Do it for the stream, do it for the community. Let's show YouTube. YouTube likes when you're pushing likes, even if it dislike, I don't care. I mean, obviously I care. Please push the like. And let's show YouTube that we are here and the channel is growing. Thank you so much. That is free to do. Supports the channel. You know, helps to put the community into perspective here. And thank you so much, everyone. Haven't you taken TickTick's trade funded accounts? Not yet. Not yet. They just changed it. I mean, I wanted to. I was there to take it, but I still didn't take it. Thanos. I was like 1 click away from taking it, man. But I will, because I have now so many things to focus. I built up more accounts right now with Take Profit Trader, and still building new Bulenox accounts, and yeah, but I will. Yeah, with base hits. Yeah. Exactly, Thanos. Exactly. Exactly, 120K a year. Minus the tax. Hit that like button. Exactly. I'm sorry, Coop. Yeah, exactly. There's a new week. Exactly. We have the new week opening gap on NQ. Look at that. Let's just keep pushing. And we have the 900 level up there. It has been a pleasure. Thank you. Going to bed? Thank you so much, ICT, for being here with us. Have a good rest. And definitely hope to see you at MyFunded TV later or in my stream. Thank you again for being here with us. I pay, if I have to pay every tax as an individual private person, that's 47% here. So if I make 100K per year, I have to pay tax $47,000 to our prime minister. It's now ranging. Yeah. Well, the 5 minute is still pushing, but can you explain? Raphael, I'm in NQ. What can you explain if can the gap be set? Well, I think it's gonna go for 89. Now it seems like it wants to go into the gap, and we have that beautiful round number of 900. So it kind of tells me that it's still gonna go. Is it gonna close the gap now in this session? I don't know, but we have a good potential to break this 88 or 89 here, and then maybe even tag 900. So could be happening. CJ, gold, yeah, gold can fall back down again and consolidate. That's true. 840s. That's also a good thing. The real ICT, almost, you know. Would the real ICT please stand up? You know, ICT is such on a high level in social media. We still need to push it higher with viewership and subs. So he would, he would see us streaming here. Yeah, 1 minute. Oh my gosh, yeah. Pre-market open. Thank you for reminding me, Jay. Pre-market open is here. I'm expecting a possible spike up there to 89. Okay. Up to 89.25. A possible spike can happen in about 17 seconds. I thought about just resetting my turn, and I was like, yeah, exactly vibes. I can review that. I mean, if you can send it in email, the script or anything, I can check on it. Yeah, or I don't know if it's already on there, we can check it. But obviously, I don't know the entry rules or what they're exactly showing, what are they based on. But for a quick look, obviously, yeah, we can check it, CJ. Yeah. Fox Dune, hello. Good noon. Oh, wow, look at this. It didn't spike up. Don't worry. It might happen later. What is going on here? What? Look at NVIDIA. What the... Okay. What the heck just happened? Lower high, so compared to Friday. Yeah. Oh, awesome, CJ. Cool. Awesome. Bias to short side. Well, there was a market structure shift here, so technically it's almost a short entry on the 1 minute chart here. I still kind of believe that it should be going for 89. I don't know. Exactly, but the gap fill can be a tricky one. The gap fill can be a very tricky one here. But basically, we are still inside of the range. So anyway, let's wait and see. CJ, you're long on NQ. Trust me. Okay. Oh, you shared it? Oh, okay. No, nothing. Nothing here. Just kind of, you know, watching if price wants to pull back from here, or is it gonna spike into the new week opening gap? But that's it. Oh, almost covered. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, wait for the pullback to 840. Definitely a better choice. Wait for it. What's this gonna do? I guess a pullback could be happening. Yeah, look at that. Here comes the pullback, maybe. Nothing. Nothing that I like. Edited dips out. All right. Oh yeah, Brian, you said it. You definitely said it earlier. That's true. You were right. Absolutely, you nailed it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some news. We're gonna have some news, so could be interesting. Could be rugged in the open. Kind of a strange level here. It might feel like it. I mean, it definitely feels like it could be ready for a pullback. So prepare for that. Going low. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Guerra DTM. I'm just waiting here. I think this move here is could be a pullback. I just need to wait for some sort of a confirmation, I guess, even if I just want to scalp. Yeah, everybody wants to go long now. Everybody. We're gonna have CPI, I guess, this week, right? Or maybe today. Do we have some CPI news today? No. But this week we have CPI. Oh yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. Nothing for today. Let's wait and see. Between what you and Tom have said, I won't be complaining about tax. Yeah, taxes are definitely. I mean, it's really a lot. Like 47% as an individual here, and it all goes to the family of our prime minister. So right now it's unpredictable. Exactly. Germany is cooked. Even the free healthcare is about to collapse. Oh my god. That's not good. Malo. With TPT. PayPal is quicker, but there is one thing, Malo. PayPal is very expensive. Like if you're asking I tried it. I tried to ask for I did. If you ask a payout to PayPal, the transaction fee and it's just going to be so much. PayPal is going to pull almost 5% from you, or it's going to be actually Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader's bank is going to pull almost 5% from your deposit because you asked it for PayPal. It's basically PayPal that's doing it. So super expensive to ask a payout from Take Profit Trader to PayPal. Almost 5% or something like that. That is huge, especially if you're withdrawing like $2,000 or $3,000. You know, 5% goes as a charity for PayPal from your profits. I mean, that's a robbery, in my opinion. That is just pure robbery from PayPal. PayPal was always expensive, but now they are really got absolutely mental about their transaction fees. So I think PayPal is the most expensive online banking or whatever it's called service. It's just super expensive. Yeah, CPI is a big number. Exactly vibes. I do like the power naps. Exactly, goes to Victor. Exactly. 14 billion shortage in healthcare. Oh my god. So we just have to pay even more. Well, more taxes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's it doing right now. It's definitely a crazy place. It could be just ranging for the whole session. I mean, until 5 a.m. I'm not sure. Gold could be showing us a potential entry, maybe. But I guess we just have to wait and see. So what did it do? Did it go? It went up there to a 1 minute gap here. Charles, no direction here. I'm watching gold, by the way, on my other screen. I'm new to prop firm. Do you prefer? So Raphael, I prefer MyFundedFutures or Take Profit Trader. If you're brand new in prop firm trading, so those I suggest you go with the cheap upfront cost prop firm. But maybe it's better for you to go with an end of day trailing account, Raphael. So We're not going to go into the details, but because you're new, it will be more difficult for you to go with intraday. So because I would say go with Bulenox or Apex, but you know what? If you're brand new, your first purchase is going to have a 50% discount at MyFundedFutures if you use my code, for example, but you can use anyone's code. But if you use the code TomSabo at MyFundedFutures, on your first purchase, you're going to get a 50% discount and no activation fee. So that's going to give you a 50K starter account for less than $50 with no activation fee, like 47 or 48 or something. I would go with MyFundedFutures if I were you, with a starter account if you're new. Okay. Also, Take Profit Trader is very in a good price, no activation fee. I think $102 for the 50K. But again, if your first purchase is going to be at MyFundedFutures, you should get that 50% discount. America, the tax goes out depending. Take advantage. Hey, absolutely, Raphael. You can use the code here, TomSabo, at the checkout page. It should be giving you 50% off if that's your first ever purchase at MyFundedFutures. Yeah, I can decide as well. I mean, I'm still eyeballing this, but I'm watching gold, by the way. Just saying. So I'm still watching gold here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still gonna watch gold, but there is no entry that I like. I mean, there is one entry, but it's a risky one. Should I go or should I not with this? Still trying to decide if I should go. With an entry on gold. The indicator is telling me to go long, but I don't trust this level here. There's a possible long entry here based on the indicator. But since there is a congestion zone here and the daily midnight level, it's a hard decision. So I might just gonna stay on the sidelines. They're tough. They're giving out free accounts for new users. I didn't hear about that, Mill. That's actually brand new info. I'm gonna have to check. And they are better. Yeah, for starters, if you're new in prop trading, end of day trailing account is easier for you to go. So Slimy, hello. Trade day is also very good for end of day accounts. Yeah, trade day is very solid. Super solid also. Yeah, the gap should be filled, right? Anyway. Let's wait and see. There could be a pullback on gold. NQ also going sideways. I don't really like this price action. This is not something I'm looking into. Big gap ahead. Exactly. 89.25 on the micro to go for it. The only thing we have is the new week opening gap now, and so far there could be a pullback, of course, but yeah, we do have these gaps down here. So if it wants to pull back and you know, sweep some orders, there's definitely some down there. Subham. Any reason? I mean, you mean the gap here? Well, it has to do always because of some political news, or, you know, geographical, I don't know, I mean, not geographical, but war related, tariff related, you know, some kind of a news related stuff. Yeah. Sometimes it never fills those gaps. It can go just sideways from here. I'm not really liking this area, so that's why I'm not really forced. I mean, if I really would like to gamble, I would jump into a long position to take out 89, but I just don't feel it. So can you name some real profitable traders? Of course. I mean, we have Ash Trades, we have Matt Cowart, we have on MyFunded TV. Those are absolutely real deal. We have Methodical Man. We have Nutty Bar. So, and there are some people on social media who are actually real. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we'd like to see some action there. Well, now it's just going to go sideways here. I'm not really interested in that move. Andre, good morning. 1 minute bull flag? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it, but it could be. It could be. Not on the 1 minute, maybe on the 5 minute more likely, but yeah. I mean, a part of me like to go long here just to spike up there to 89, but it's just, you know, it can be just ranging for the next hour. Trading Star, hello. Only with 3 micro on TP this week. Let's go. Now, as long as you're sizing down and you go with small positions and follow your plan, nothing wrong with that. Could be brain. Could be brain. I wouldn't be surprised if the market would do a huge correction. Yeah, exactly, vibes. Exactly. And poker players. Yes, that's true. I think he's good. I saw some of his posts. I think he has a good edge. I mean, not edge, but good view of the market. So yeah. What would correct price be? I mean, the correction, you mean? Well, on the big picture, if that's what you're asking, I'd like to see price go down a lot, like 2,000 points. No, but really, I'd like to see price go down all the way down to like to 20 to the 400s at least. No, there's a nice daily fair value gap. Why not? Actually, at least down to 600. That would be a nice correction. If it would start to waterfall. Big Daddy Max is an insanely good scalper. Nice. TJR. I'm not sure if I'm familiar. TJ. Who's that? I'm not sure if I know that. Trader. TJR. Yeah. CPI can do wonders. Yeah, the party will begin at 8. Let's just wait. And while we wait, Max promotes came from FUNDINGTICKS a family. Oh, I didn't know that. So until we wait, it's time for a commercial. Why not? If you just want to have a good time or more luck in trading, maybe you just want cheap prices at your local grocery store, you know what to do. At the checkout, go for the best code, TOMSABO. It's not just giving you cheaper prices at your local gas station, but the best discount prices on the prop firm space. Go check it out with the biggest names out there. Thank you. Sponsored by TOMSABO's YouTube stream. For Bulenox, which is better to choose, Rhythmic or Project X? I'm testing Project X right now with TRADEDAY. I see no issues, but it's up to you. I'm trading Rhythmic since the beginning with Bulenox, so it's up to you. It's up to if you're using like Quant Tower. That's a good choice to go with Rhythmic. We could be ranging, yeah. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it here. I don't want to enter into anything because it's just going to go consolidation now. So I think the party is done. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We had an awesome time. And again, like, with all seriousness, if you would like to support the channel, keep the show rolling, don't forget to use the TOMSABO code. It's going to give you the best available discounts and resets and everything. You know, check it out at these prop firms. It works almost everywhere except Tradeify, but don't worry about that. So check it out. It does support the channel with a great deal and keeps the show rolling. And thank you so much. No, we checked Yoshi. I don't think that Bitcoin is just gonna do anything there. I'm not even trading it, but I think it's just up there. I don't think it's a good idea to short now, that's for sure. So again, thank you. This was a great session. But it can. I hope Bitcoin will fall to 0. No offense. All right. God bless you all. I'll be back for the New York Market Open and also on MyFunded TV. All right. So thanks again. God bless. Cheers, everyone.